notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the Cooking Classroom, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the Classroom, Richard Curtis.
AJ in the house, Mary Rita, and my girl Kelsey. You guys made it? Yes. Mr. T is here, and he's pumped. Oh, man, we have the students, check them out over here, and the teachers from Mother Teresa Regional Catholic School in Montgomery County. And they're pumped because they just entered the classroom where students and teachers are both getting graded. And look at Monco in the house. It's winner take all on the cash and bragging rights. Before we meet our contestants, I have to see who studied. It's time for a pop quiz. Did anyone see Mr. T's fist pump on the way out? My man was pumped to be here. Yes. All right, grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer, guys, is going to be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until I call your name to answer. Are you guys ready to do some pop quiz? Let's go. Let's do it. All right, hands on your buzzers. Let's play. What is the first and last name of the YouTube star who became the host of the revival of Double Dare? Kelsey.
Liza Koshy.
On the board. Nicely done. What is the layer directly under Earth's crust called?
Mantle.
Miss Sana, the mantle is correct. What number is multiplied by 4 to make the total of 44? Kelsey.
11.
Yes, correct. What Nickelodeon show about quadruplets, sibling rivalry, ended in 2018? AJ.
Nicky, Ricky, Dick, and Dawn.
Absolutely. Nicely done. What U.S. state borders only one other state? What state? Michelle.
Florida.
Students for the steal. Buzz in if you know it. AJ.
I'm going to say Maine.
And you're going to be right. Nicely done.
Yeah, AJ.
What did people have to find in order to get a tour of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Mr. T.
Golden ticket.
Golden ticket is right, yeah. What is the name of the Flyers mascot revealed in 2018? Miss Scholl.
Gritty.
Gritty. What process happens when a liquid becomes a gas? Kelsey.
Can I pass?
You think you just did? Miss Scholl?
Evaporation.
Evaporation's correct. Nice steal, and that is it. Wow! All tied up. Let's take a look at our scores. We have students with 40 points and the teachers with 40 points. Now that is a great start. Hey, today we have the students and teachers from Mother Teresa Regional Catholic School in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers. You got some Panthers right here?
Yeah.
Guys, nice start. 40 points on the board. Has to feel good, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got plenty more game left to play. $500 on the line. What happens if you guys win this thing?
We're getting a water fountain for the school.
A water fountain?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the water fountain you have?
It broke, and the other water fountain is like, eh. So
Plus,
we want
they
a
make
new one.
water fountains with milkshake machines attached. $500. Hopefully that helps, right? Awesome. Well, good to see you. And you're the spirit advisor at your school.
Yes.
What's it like? What's the most important thing to have spirit?
You just gotta pump up the school, especially when it's like a boring day.
So how about this? The crowd, we came out today. How are these guys? This pep rally here.
They're okay.
All right,
They can be
you got
better.
something to prove to her, people. All right, Mary Rita, 7th grader. You're known for your Irish dancing.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I've had enough. Come on out here and show me some Irish dance. You got to show me one step. What do you have? I'm not even going to try. That was awesome. Give her a big round of applause. AJ, my man, do you Irish dance too?
No.
But you hit up the drums?
Yes.
The drums are kind of one of those instruments you can just bang on really hard and make some cool sounds. What's your favorite song on drums?
Back in Black.
AC/DC, my man, my rock star. Hey, show me like your best hair whip. What do you got?
I don't have it.
Okay, yeah. Good try then. Hey, guys, $500. Beat your teachers today. Good luck.
Yeah.
Miss Scholl, our teachers, our challengers, good to see you.
Me too.
$500 on the line. What happens if you win this thing?
Oh, we're getting GoPros.
Yeah. Because why not? Yeah, okay. Because why not? Everyone needs a cool GoPro.
Correct.
You're a 4th and 5th grade school.
I am.
How did you get on this show?
So my principal emailed everyone and asked who wanted to be in, and literally my response was, "Oh, I'm so in."
Well, don't let her down today. Good luck. Good luck. All right, Mr. Tomasitis, but the kids call you
Mr. T.
Where's your chains at?
I left them at home.
So clearly you've never skipped bicep day.
No. I do it occasionally.
All right, so everyone behaves in Mr. T's class.
Yes.
All right, listen, I'm going to give you every right answer. I just don't want to get beat up. That's the whole thing.
You got it.
All right, and Miss Sana, 30 years in teaching profession. What's that like?
It's wonderful. I thoroughly enjoy seeing the children every day and teaching them something new. And they teach me something new every day.
You're the inspiration. We love you. 30 years you've been doing this thing. We thank you for your service. But listen, any of these 3 in your class right here?
Yeah, they were. They
So
were.
you're ready for the win today?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, we love the friendliness, but guys, we got to send somebody to detention. Let's do it. All right. Teams, put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. This is how detention works. I will give the trailing team a category. As a team, you'll have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. If you choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. Students, that has to sound good, right?
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team must answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. The first team to send everybody from the other team to detention wins 40 points. All right, students, we're going to start with you. Your first category is pop culture. Do you want to pass or do you want to play there?
Play.
You're not even asking your team. She's like, I'm the captain, we're playing. Here's your question. In the movie Shrek, what character falls in love with a dragon? Your answer?
The horse.
Incorrect. The answer was the donkey. The donkey. Which means, teachers, you get to look down this line and pick one of these students to go to detention. Who's going?
Who's going? Sorry, AJ.
Oh, AJ. Our drum man is out of there. AJ, are you sad?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you used to getting detentions, or is this new for you?
New.
All right, see, that's a good kid. That's a good, I can tell he's a good guy. Category teachers is maths. You want to pass or play?
Play.
Here we go. What is a polygon with 8 sides called?
It's an octagon.
Octagon is right, which means another student is going to detention. Take a look, make your decision. Who are you going to detention?
Teresa.
Another one bites the dust. Kelsey, you're mad that you didn't go to detention. You're like, why would you leave me by myself right now? All right, now listen, all you have to do is get 3 straight, and you're going to win this category.
Okay.
So here, do you want to play or pass on life science?
Play.
What is the outer layer of a plant cell that supports and protects the cell? What is the outer layer of a plant cell that supports and protects the cell? Take a guess. Sorry, Kelsey, that is it. That is all the time you're going to get on that, which means you are headed to detention. And teachers just banked. The cell wall is what we're looking for. 40 points for the teachers. The cell wall was the answer. Let's take a look at our scores. Teachers going up to 80 points. Students are pulling back with 40. There's still plenty clash when we come back. Guys, don't go anywhere. Guys, detention. Sorry. You got it? Oh, the move? I know, we're teachers. We love those moves. Hey, welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Mother Teresa Regional Catholic School in Montgomery County battling it out right now. The teachers are in the lead with 80 points. Students are right there, though, with 40, and there's still plenty of game left for somebody or anybody to win this thing. So let's get right back into it. It's time for some spell check. All right, here's how the game will work. We have 2 minutes on the clock. When I call your name, step up to the microphone. I'm going to give you a word and 10 seconds to spell it correctly. If you get it correct, you stay in the game. If you say a wrong letter at any point, you're out. If your team eliminates every player from the other team, you're going to win 30 points. If the clock runs out, each player left standing, they're going to bank 10 points for their team. Teachers, you ready to spell?
I guess so.
Students, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, teachers, here we go. Miss Scholl, your first word is pulp.
P-U-L-P.
Students, bossy.
B-O-S-S-Y.
Field.
Field. F-I-E-L-D.
Degree.
D-E-G-R-E.
E-double-E. Regret.
Regret. R-E-G-R-E-T. Regret.
Starch.
S-T-A-R-C-H.
Good job. Deliver.
D-E-L-I-V-E-R.
Control, Kelsey.
C-O-N-T-R-O-L.
Good job, Kelsey. Caution, Mr. T.
Caution. C-A-U-T-I-O-N.
Well done. Penguin.
P-E-N-G-U-N.
U-I-N. Sorry, AJ, you're out of the game. Students, you have one player left. Treasure.
T-R-E-A-S-U-R-E.
Billboard, Kelsey.
B-I-L-L-B-O-A-R-D.
Good job. Museum.
M-U-S-E-U-M.
Good job. Previous, Kelsey.
P-R-E-V-I-O-U-S.
Keeping you in the game. Chowder.
Chowder. C-H-O-W-D-E-R.
Teachers are on fire. Vegetable.
V-E-G-T-A-B-L-E.
E-T. I'm sorry, that means students are out of the round, and teachers just banked in more points, bring you guys up to 110 for the game. Students are still in it with 40, but we're not done yet. The classroom is still in session when we come back. Good job, guys. To the classroom. Today we have students versus teachers from Mother Teresa Regional Catholic School in Montgomery County. I've made my way out into the crowd and in the audience. This is a heck of a party, guys. We got a crazy cat next to me and Principal Pagan. All right, who's winning this thing?
Students.
Well, you know why, right?
Oh, yeah.
You need that water fountain real bad.
We do.
Right.
We got no water in the building.
Well, either way, we're buying a water fountain after the show's over. Hey, right now the score, students with 40 points and teachers are leading the way with 110. Still anybody's game. Let's get the biggest smile you can because it's time for Picture Day. Good news, students. I just guaranteed you guys a water fountain. So no matter how this ends, we're getting a water fountain tomorrow. All right, grab your buzzers. We're going to show you all a picture of a famous person, place, or thing that we covered with boxes. I will give you 3 clues, one at a time. With each clue, we'll remove 3 boxes. The first person to buzz in and correctly identify the picture, you're going to win 10 points for your team. If you get it wrong, a member from the other team, they're going to chance to steal, buzz in, and grab those points. We have 3 pictures today. Here's your first one. This athlete has a lifetime contract with Nike. Clue number 2. He won his 4th NBA MVP award in the 2012-2013 season. AJ.
Kevin Durant.
Is it Kevin Durant? Teachers for the steal.
Kobe Bryant.
Mr. T, is it Kobe Bryant? Clue number 3. He is referred to as King James. Kelsey.
LeBron James.
Is it LeBron James? Yeah, LeBron James. Bringing you guys up to 50 points. All the way down to clue 3. Good guesses from both teams there. Here's our next classroom picture. There are tons of YouTube videos about this. Clue number 2. Part of the fun is making it. AJ.
Slime.
Is it slime? Yeah, it's slime. 10 more points for the teachers. AJ, you make slime? You've never made slime before?
My brother makes a lot of it.
Oh, let's see. That's how you knew it. That's a good one. It gets in the carpet. Parents love it. All right, here's our third picture. This person was a good wrestler. AJ.
I'm gonna say John Cena.
Is it John Cena? Teachers for the steal? Buzz in if you know. Mr. T.
Abraham Lincoln.
Is it Abraham Lincoln? Wow! Unbelievable! Mr. T, are you a wrestling fan or an Abraham Lincoln fan? Both. That's how you knew it. Well, nicely done. That brings our score 120 points for the teachers, 60 for the students, so it's still anybody's game. And anybody can still win this thing because it's time for the final exam. Who knew Abraham Lincoln was a good wrestler? All right, everybody, the topic of today's final exam is weather. I will ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer, guys, 100 points. Teams will work together and write down their answers in the commercial break. But first, no writing quite yet. Let's hear these questions. Question number 1, what is the term for the gases surrounding Earth that are kept in place by the force of gravity? What 2017 Imagine Dragons song shares its name with a rainy weather phenomenon? Finally, what clouds look like white, puffy pieces of floating cotton? Okay, we know the question. Each team has 60 seconds to confer and come up with their answers. In just a couple of minutes, we will see which team will ace their final exam and rank first right here in the classroom. But first, here's a look at how you can be a part of the fun. Come on.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Into the classroom, we have students and teachers from Mother Teresa Regional Catholic School going head-to-head. Right now, the scores are 120 for the teachers, 60 for the students, but I got to give a little love to the audience. You guys have been crushing it out there. You having fun? That front row looks good. Part of the team. We love that. All right, the topic of today's final exam is the weather. The weather. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Don't forget, guys, each correct answer, it's worth 100 points. So let's see who aced their final exam, and we'll take that money back to their school. Guys, you have to want to beat your teachers, right?
Yeah.
Kelsey loves, do you have any of those in class right now?
Yeah, I have Mr. T.
So you're ready for those bragging rights on the next school day? Okay, well, man, good luck. I'm afraid if you lose. Don't beat me up, Kelsey, if you lose, okay? Guys, here we go. First question, what is the term for the gases surrounding Earth that are kept in place by the force of gravity? We're going to start with the students. AJ on this one. Students said.
Clouds.
Let's hold that up. Can we see it? Clouds. That is incorrect on that one. Sorry, guys. Just going to leave you at 60 points there. All right, our 30-year professional, Miss Santa, all the way at the end. What is the term for the gases surrounding Earth that are kept in place by the force of gravity? Teacher said.
Atmosphere.
Let's hold that up. Atmosphere is correct, bringing your score to 220 for the teachers. Students, the good news is it's not over yet. We still have 2 questions left, 200 points left on the board. If you guys get these 2 right and our teachers do not, you're going to win this game, and that water fountain is going to be installed tomorrow. What 2017 Imagine Dragons song shares its name with a rainy weather phenomenon? Teachers, we're going to start with our students first. Has to be a little nerve-wracking. You know, you have to get these right. I mean, just the bragging rights, but teachers are tough on each other. Could you imagine losing going back?
No.
No.
Well, let's reveal this answer. Students, you said
Natural.
Natural. Teachers, you said
Thunder.
what 2017 Imagine Dragon song shares its name with a rainy weather phenomenon? Both answers are about the weather. The correct answer is thunder, which means teachers, you are today's winner of the classroom. Come on out and get this $500. Hey, what clouds look like white puffy pieces of floating cotton? It was cumulus. Cumulus was the answer. Teachers, you guys have a good time today?
Absolutely.
Mr. T, students, you guys have a good time? Look, we're going to get them next time. We're going to get these guys next time. Join us when we have more money on the line, 500, more dollars to give away. Someone's got to win it. New teachers, new students, the same awesome classroom. Hey, nice job, guys. Teachers, big win today. Big win. Audience crushing it, baby, out there.